Hello, and welcome to Race Chat.
Welcome back.
This is episode 16, I believe.
Is it 16?
Yeah, and the second episode of 2022. So, very busy day of racing today.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a few things to talk about.
What are we talking about first?
F1 in Australia.
Yes.
So...
First time that they have been to Australia.
Since 2019.
Well, they actually showed up in 2020.
But...
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah, you remember my famous quote, COVID's a butt. All right.
Nobody's arguing about that one. Yeah. No. Okay. So anyway, they're there racing for the first time in 3 years.
So...
Leclerc on pole, Verstappen second, Perez third.
Yeah, there were a couple of incidents in qualifying.
Norris was qualified fourth, which was good for the McLarens.
Yes.
Shows that they might
the
be...
McLarens have not really a good...
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But, you mentioned incidents in qualifying. Alonso looked like he was on a great lap, maybe to get pole. I mean, I don't know if he would have gotten pole, but he stuffed it into the wall on, I think, the next to last turn.
Okay.
So.
And Mr. Crash-A-Lot, Nicholas Latifi, had an incident in qualifying with Stroll.
Oh, yes. They actually blamed Stroll more for that one, although I think that they said it was kind of a little bit both responsible.
Yeah,
but
because I don't think he slowed down in time.
Latifi, you'll remember Latifi was the one that had the incident at the end of the last race of the 2021 season. I mean, accidents happen.
Yeah, that caused a huge controversy.
So anyway, another accident for Latifi, not great. But anyway, moving on to the race.
So, Leclerc's Ferrari teammate Carlos Sainz had a spin.
Oh, gosh. Carlos, he didn't have great qualifying. Only qualified ninth. That was kind of related to the Alonso accident. But he completed a lap and a half, that's it, and spun off, and that ended his race. Not great.
Yeah. Vettel had a couple of incidents.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Mr. Comeback.
Yeah.
He missed the first two races after testing positive for COVID.
Yeah, he tested positive and also was actually, I think, fairly sick. I mean, not super serious, but he didn't come back for the second race and had an accident. Just not a great...
Yeah, hit the wall.
Not a great weekend for the
Pretty
whole...
hard. It was like a 2-1.
Yeah, Aston Martin.
Okay. Implication.
Implication for what?
Max Verstappen. He had a mechanical failure.
Oh. Okay. I didn't get that joke, but okay.
Yeah.
Verstappen. Bummer.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, mechanical failure. Second retirement. Red Bull's having a lot of retirements.
Yeah, fast car, not very reliable so far. Okay.
So, and Leclerc.
Start to finish.
Leads it. That was dominant.
Pretty dominant, yeah. Leclerc looking good. And he's, has a pretty huge championship lead so far. I mean, it's still early in the season, but okay, moving on.
So, Kellett crash.
Wait, what are we moving on to?
Oh, wait.
I think we skipped over...
NASCAR.
Yeah, okay, so let's cover NASCAR real quick.
So, yes, NASCAR. Todd Gilliland in the wall.
Into the wall. That was late in the race. This was an unusually...
uncrash race, whatever you want to call it.
Uneventful race for Martinsville. You would expect a lot of crashes. There weren't many. Then
Gilliland went into the wall and that set up an overtime.
Set up an overtime, and the winner...
William Byron.
Yeah, Logano tried to catch him right at the very end and couldn't.
Yeah.
So William Byron, another win for him. Good for him. Okay, so IndyCar Long Beach Grand Prix just finished up.
So
a lot of incidents in this one.
Yeah. Dalton Kellett.
He had a crash early
went into
on.
The tires.
Yeah, he just looped it back around and backed in. Okay. That was early on. Colton Herta had the pole, got away cleanly. And we thought that Colton was really going to run away with it. And he looked like he was going to early on. But
something happened to him, which we'll get to later in the video.
Okay,
Scott McLaughlin. He spun. Almost got hit by Tatiana Calderon.
Okay.
Yes.
But I believe he kept going.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Yep. And?
Devin DiFrancesco.
Oh, definitely DiFrancesco. He had another incident in this event after
wrecking 5 cars in Texas.
5 cars in 3 separate incidents in the previous race in Texas. So he was hoping for a clean race. Didn't really work out that way.
So yeah, if you just started watching Race Chat, the cars he wrecked: Sato, Kirkwood, Rahal, Castroneves, and Nizam.
That was the last race.
Yes,
and then this race, he just kind of wrecked himself.
Yeah, went into the wall. And then, like, later in the lap, he spun.
Okay. All right, what's next?
He had suspension damage and was forced to retire.
Yep.
Implication. Colton Hurdle. Implications.
Okay.
Yeah, he went into the wall and completely threw the racing lineup into the trash.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, Colton, during the exchange of pit stops, actually dropped back to third. I think he was pushing really hard. Kind of shades of Nashville from last year when he had a dominant car, wasn't in the lead at the time, and then put it in the wall. Not great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. And?
Funniest incident of the race. Simon Pagino was side by side with Takuma Sato, and he tried to reverse it and ended up in the garden. Hey, Simon, do you want to mow the flowers? Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, so the Long Beach track goes past
a fountain.
Yeah, there's an aquarium, very nice aquarium in the Long Beach area. They've got a fountain with some dolphins, ceramic dolphins, statue. Yeah, not actual dolphins. And anyway, there's beautiful flowers around this, and the cars drive right past this garden. It's a very iconic image. Well, because of the side-by-side incident, Pagino ended up in the flowers and stuck, which was kind of funny. All right.
Okay. And VK and McLaughlin were also involved.
Yes, there were several cars involved.
Okay.
It's a tight section of track. Yeah. Okay, what else we got?
Marcus Eric spin.
Yeah, that was sort of an unusual accident. I mean, he was running up front, and the car
Just got loose.
just past the fountain. I think it's turn 4. He goes through turn 4. The car steps out, hits the wall, and Dixon hits the back of him. So
yeah, disappointment for him. But he was still watching over the race.
Yeah, they showed him.
Pedestrian.
He was standing off to the side,
yes.
watching the race, kind of lonely by himself. It was kind of sad, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
Incident.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson and David Malukas.
Oh, big incident.
Jimmy Johnson, I think they would be better off having, like, the border in the car.
Well, see, Johnson had an accident during practice or qualifying, broke a bone in his hand. And
he had another one in practice, too.
Yeah, gosh, lots of incidents for him this weekend. Not great. I mean, I'm a big Jimmy Johnson fan. He did well at the Oval in Texas, but this one, not fantastic. Yeah. So, okay.
Okay, last incident of the day. Takuma Sato into the tires.
Yeah, so there was a lot going on at the front of this race with Newgarden now in the lead and Grosjean in second and Alex Palou in third, and they were battling each other, and for a while it looked like maybe Grosjean was going to be Grosjean actually passed Palou for second, and we were thinking that maybe he would pass him for Newgarden for first. And yeah, it just didn't work out, and then Sato had his crash, and so the race ended under yellow. And so anyway, that was the race. All right. So
Jesse Newgarden wins under caution.
Yep.
So, this has been Race Chat. And if you would like to see more of our videos and see me be silly, simply hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to see more awesome Race Chat videos. So, we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.